Hey folks, Roland Martin here. Hey, thanks for joining me on my YouTube channel. And I have my buddy, Rob Terkla, and he is the champion YouTuber of all times. LunkersTV himself. Hey, Rob, what you doing, son?
Hey,
What
oh,
we almost fell in. Anyway, hey, Rob's down, and we did some YouTubing last year.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was.
I'll tell you what happened yesterday, Rob. I was out north of here, and I'll maybe show you where I was fishing. I found a couple ridges, and there were a whole bunch of bed and bass there. I saw a couple 6 and 7s on the beds, and mainly I was throwing these big easies, well, these hardtail grubs, and I got some of these. I was throwing mainly that, and I caught like 3 or 4 big ones. But when they'd miss it, they'd sometimes miss this thing, and then I'd throw a worm on them. I'd throw a Cinco on them.
Just hit him right in the head with it.
And I hit them, and they ate it up, and I caught, biggest was about 7, and I had a couple 6s.
Well,
You know,
that's a good day.
it was a good day. Had about 30, 40 bass. But they were really biting at a hardtail grub. And we can run up there if you want.
Yeah, it's right.
And I'll show you where they're
at.
Yeah, it's up north, and we can do that. Anyway, hey, Rob has just, this is a brand new boat of yours, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't look brand new. That road really does something to it.
You know, Rob is incredible, over 1 million subscribers on his YouTube channel, and just doing great. And but anyway, okay, Rob, yeah, but we can go up there, and that was Swimbait was a real big deal.
Okay.
Yesterday. But then, if they didn't hit the Swimbait, I'd go in these little pockets, kind of where they're spawning, because you'd see these little tilapia beds. And even though the tilapia beds are everywhere, there's a few bass beds in there too, you know. And so I was throwing a Cinco, just throwing a Cinco, and I caught 3 of those big fish on Cincos.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah.
I
So.
don't doubt that one bit. Have you caught anything flipping yet?
Yeah, I caught 3. I caught one there about 3 pounds, and yeah, I was going to flip all this, but we'll go up there. We'll go up to the other place, unless you want to start flipping here.
I kind of like flipping myself.
Do you?
Yeah,
well,
I really do like flipping. I don't know.
Okay, we can try flipping.
A lot of fish up there?
There's a lot of fish. There's a lot of fish where I fished yesterday.
Is there?
I don't know about here, because I haven't really been flipping, but I did flip. I flipped a 3-pounder out of those pads, another 2-pounder out of there, and another 1.5 pounds, and that's all I flipped. I just flipped that one little
I
deal.
was down here this morning, and I was just kind of messing around. I should have flipped more of this stuff.
Now, that's what I started to set up to do. I was going to get these 1.5 ounce things going. I tell you what, folks, it's quite a treat to be with Rob Terkla and Jeff Reed. Jeff's going to take us to a really good spot, and then I got to go home in about 2 hours, and Rob has to fly back to Texas in about 2 hours, so we don't have much time. Anyway, let's get started. Yeah, he does some. He's got about, I don't know, 80, 90,000. There's one. I got one, son. Hey, the old flipping bite. That's the deal. 1.5 ounces. Hey, Rob, when I lifted it up, he hit it when I lifted it up. Good one. Maybe we figured out something. Old Jeff Reed put us on them. That's the deal. 1.5 ounce stuff. Okay. That's a nice one. Basically, when I pitch and flip like this, I'm letting it down, and a lot of them hit it on the way down. I jig it 2 or 3 times, and then I'll pull it up, and sometimes they'll hit it on the top, like that one I caught, and the one Rob caught were up on the top of the column. So it means that they weren't very deep down. They were kind of up on top. Okay. Oh, I just had a strike. I just missed one, Rob. Yeah, I did. You really need some heavy tackle for this kind of thing. I'm using a 7.5 foot flipping stick by Favorite with 65-pound braid, and I got an 8-to-1 Favorite reel. It's got a good drag system, and when I tighten it down, I can really winch them out of there. Really, really a solid combination. Solid combination. We're back into that area where I met Rob, and I caught a couple just flipping around in here before Rob got here, so I know that they're here. We'll try it. Thing about flipping, you don't catch a lot of fish, but that's the way we catch the biggest ones. About the 10 biggest fish I've caught here have been flipping. I've caught some 9s and 10s flipping. Pretty good. That looks good, but I mean, I don't know. This is where I didn't fish this big mat. It looks good though. Yeah, Rob's gonna hit the tournament trail, and he's gonna do all right. He's quite a fisherman, and so he's really putting in a lot of time. He's gonna fish like 12 or so of the big tournaments next year on the professional level. He's gonna do good. Yeah, Rob's got some. He's got a couple bass. Hey. Hey, ho, what you got? Yeah, that's a good. Wait a minute.
A little tiny one.
Huh?
I caught that one earlier.
That's a good one.
No, a little tiny one. Punching. He was underneath the hydrilla.
Was he really? Yeah. Well, anyway, folks, we've caught a few fish today. Not very many, but it was a real treat meeting up with Rob and seeing Jeff Reed as well. And Rob, I wish you good luck on the tournament trail.
Thank you, buddy.
And
I'm sure I'll see you again. I'll be down in Florida for 3-4 weeks.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'll be here guiding some. You know.
Are you?
And I'll be on the lake. I'll be here in 2 weeks. When are you coming back the night? I see. I'll be here the 19th to 20th. I'll be here
the week of the last week. That's when I come back. I fly back in on like the 22nd, 23rd ish.
Okay. Well, I'll be here then too. I got a big guide trip, so I'll get your phone number. I'll build your turkey call.
That'd be great. I'll help you sell them.
Well, I'll build you one, and I'll have one for you. And if I don't see you on the lake here, I'll send it to you.
Hey, I'm gonna fly in. So you're gonna be on this lake the last? Do you think you'll be over here the last weekend or last?
Yeah,
week?
right.
I'll be over here last week.
Yeah.
I'll give you a call.
I'll be here. Well, anyway, folks. Hey, that's what good friends are for. Just trying to figure out how to get together again. And Rob, it's a pleasure to see you again.
I get to see you again randomly.
That's good.
No
Thank
one
you.
can miss
Thank
the
you.
old Roland
Thank you.
Martin boat.
Thank you. Well, who caught the big one? You catch the big one?
She got the big one.
She caught the big one today. How about that?
I was out looking for beds, and she threw a stick bait behind the boat and
Okay.
smoked it.
Ooh, that's really good. Well, okay. I'll be daggone. Well, folks, that's the end of the day for me. I'm going to have to get going. So it's been a real treat. Thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you again soon.